Wouldn't it be exciting if you could have all of your favorite Sims YouTubers living together under one roof? Well, thank God Sims is a game where you can make your dreams come true. Today, I'll be making a house where 3 of my favorite Sims YouTubers are living together. My culprits for today's video are going to be none other than James Turner, lilsimsie, and also we must not forget about the one and only deligracy. I just find great comfort in these people. I think James Turner was actually the first ever Sims YouTuber I actually got into, so thanks to him, we're all here right now. I don't want this house to be too big, so I've created this small little blue suburban home. I want the outside of this house to be inspired by lilsimsie, and then for the inside of the house, so all the common rooms like the kitchen, the dining room, the bathrooms and stuff, I want to make them really modern, kind of like James Turner and deligracy vibe. Okay, so I've got the outside pretty much done. I also even did like the kind of landscaping that she would normally do, so she loves using these like blue bushes, obviously to match the blue suburban, and like doing this outline with these shrubs and these rocks. I personally love doing that myself too. I want to make sure that this layout is quite nice because we need to fit 3 big enough bedrooms. I want to make sure that these Sims are happy, you know. These are my favorite YouTubers. I don't want them to be sad. God, it's actually really small. Where am I supposed to put anything? So that will be the little bathroom space. So then this would be like your kitchen, also dining and living area. They're more than likely just going to spend time in their own bedrooms creating videos, so it makes sense that the living area isn't too big, you know. I wanted to make sure that everyone has a little bathroom as well, but how is this meant to make any sense? Oh no. Okay, so I definitely want this to be 1 bedroom. Then maybe we could do a bedroom kind of like this. I know that is just the weirdest nook you've ever seen. We could do a bedroom like this and have a shared bathroom here. Maybe we could take a little bit from that bathroom, or maybe that could just be an ensuite. That makes more sense. Bedroom, 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 shared bathroom. So only one of the Sims will get an ensuite. Do they all really need a bathroom each? Yeah, they do. I mean, they would be very grateful if I gave them a bathroom each. So I'm just really quickly going to furnish the inside of this house and make it look nice and modern. And then it will get to the furnishing of the bedrooms. Okay, so I've created the living area of the house, which is heavily inspired by deligracy and the pack she brought out recently. I'm going to leave that linked below. It really does look like a house. Well, in my opinion, this looks like a house that deligracy would build. I don't know. It just felt really neutral, really kind of like light toned. I was recently watching a deligracy video and she said she's obsessed with black bathrooms at the moment, so like really dark bathrooms. So naturally every bathroom in the house is now really dark. So now let's move on to actually doing the bedrooms. I don't know who's gonna get which bedroom. For some reason I'm feeling the ensuite. I kind of want to give that to James for some reason. I don't know. I think it'd be nice for James to have his own bathroom, so then if the girls need to share a bathroom, I think it's easier for the 2 of them to share a bathroom, you know? Yeah, I think I might give this bedroom to James, and then I'm kind of feeling lilsimsie for this bedroom and then deligracy for this bedroom. So let's start off with James. I actually want to start off with James because I feel like he's going to be the most straightforward. I think that James's bedroom, okay, if he was to live, you know, in his own little bedroom and not sharing a room with deligracy, I think his room would be really, really basic. I think maybe, just maybe, he would have like a black feature wall like this, but he would really have just like the basics in his bedroom, and not like in a shady way or anything, but I feel like he'd have his like bed just like tucked in there. I think I might make this his editing nook because each one of these Sims obviously has to have like their own editing space because they're obviously YouTubers, so that makes sense, even though this house is way too small for them to even be able to make this work. But imagine if they were like students, for instance. I don't really know what James's setup would be, to be honest with you, but again, I kind of feel like he would genuinely just have the most basic of the basic. Like, I feel like he wouldn't really care too much about what it looks like as such. He's kind of more about the practicalities of things. But don't get me wrong, I feel like he would still enjoy like his aesthetics, but I feel like him, out of all of the YouTubers that I watch, I feel like he would just have the most basic room, okay? In the nicest way possible, I promise. I feel like he also would have like a little cork board of ideas above his head, but like the cork board would actually just be empty because he just stores it all on his computer. But for aesthetic, he has a cork board. Wait, how can I not find a cork board? So I would put that there, kind of like this, you know, his cute little ideas, but there's nothing on there because he keeps it all in his head. He definitely would have a little bedside locker that would have some books on it. I mean, I don't think he reads too much because I don't think he has the time to read, but I feel like he would have like a little stack of books. I think he would have just like a very low maintenance plant in his room. He would have a rug as well. I feel like deligracy would buy him a nice fluffy rug. So I think that this is James' room. Honestly, like there's nothing in this room. It's a very generic room, but I just feel like James is so straightforward and to the point that this is his room. I feel like this challenge is actually just going to insult them so bad. Okay, so next up, I kind of want to move on to Little Simsie because I feel like I know recently Little Simsie has moved, so I feel like I kind of have a sense of an idea of what her bedroom might look like. She has a very, very long desk. But you know those IKEA ones where you can change the top of it? I think she has like a dark wooden kind of one. See, it's like something like this. Imagine two of them. Okay. Then the legs of the table are like white, I think. But like they'd also have to be like this. I don't know what I'm trying to get at here, but you get what I mean? And then there'd be a chair obviously in the middle of that. And she has like loads of monitors. See if I could just like tuck that away in there. And then, yeah, you see that's not really gonna work, is it? Okay, no, let's not do that. Let's just do, did I just break this desk? So I'm trying to get like all the different colors. But the colors aren't working. So you can only get white, beige, gray, and then all of these other shades are just not working. Are they meant to be working? What am I doing wrong? Okay, I'm gonna put that there, and then as the other bedroom had, I'm also going to put it in a few monitors, you know, kind of like that. So I think she has a few extra lights like this. I know recently Little Simsie has been obsessed with the color pink, so maybe I'll give her like a little pink feature wall, maybe this one as well. Wait, what if I put the bed actually here? Would that be any different? Oh, I think I want to move everything over. What if I move everything to this side of the room and then have the bed there? Or even we could have this like facing that way. Didn't she have like one of these in the background of her videos? Okay, that curtain's just that curtain just gotta go. Maybe I'll just give her like a little rug. I think she would have a nice little picture. Although wait, she would have a cork board as well. I don't know why I'm such obsessed with this idea of everyone getting a cork board, but she definitely would have a cork board and she would have all of her ideas on it. She definitely has ideas all the time. So I'm gonna put a little bit of art around. Oh, come here. Say hello to the video. Okay. Okay, bye. He does not want to be on camera. She does have a cat, so maybe we could put like a little cat bed in the background. I think that kind of makes sense. It's really practical. I think her bedroom would be extremely practical. Like it's cute as well, but I think it would be practical more than anything. Maybe she has like a little shutter like this to make sure that the lighting of her videos is good, you know, that kind of jazz. I don't know how to make this room better, but it just makes sense, doesn't it? I feel like I'm not doing these people any justice. This is just the worst video. Okay, I'm gonna move on to deligracy because I feel like deligracy would have the most vibiest room, and I don't know, I don't want to pick my favorites here, so I feel like she definitely would have like a, guess like minimalistic kind of bedroom, but it would also just be the most aesthetically pleasing is what I like to think in my head. She doesn't have much in her room, but every single thing that's in the room is just really nice and vibey. I also don't want to give her like a regular gaming chair. I kind of want to give her like a cuter kind of chair like this. I feel like she has something like that. So again, the usual kind of setup with the monitor, and I feel like maybe she only has like one light and it's more like a mood kind of light like that for her, and she definitely has a really, really cute background. I definitely want to use more of her CC as well. I'm sure some of this CC she actually has in her own house, so something like that, and definitely like a little painting like that. Don't they actually have this in their house? I think they actually do. Maybe like one of these as well in the back. Those curtains, everyone gets a curtain like this, but hers would just be the neutral kind of tone. Definitely more plants for her in the back as well. Like one of them, I think. And maybe another one of these as well. Why do I love her room the most? What's going on? Is this video going to tell me deep inside who my favorite YouTuber is? Because if that's the case, then I've just figured something out. Oh my god, I love her bedroom. And I want this mirror as well. I think she would have this mirror in her bedroom for sure. Like there's no doubt about that. She definitely would have something like this. Why do I love her room the most? This wasn't meant to be like, which Sims YouTuber is my favorite? This was meant to be just like randomly building a house inspired by my favorite YouTubers. But now all of us, actually, sorry, I think I might give her this chair. But all of a sudden, I just feel like I'm realizing that this is actually my favorite. I just realized I never put anything into the back garden, and there's also no door into the back garden. This space literally makes no sense because there's no way of getting out. Maybe they don't have a back garden. Maybe it's one of those like small little college homes that just doesn't have a back garden and we just don't need to look back there. Well guys, I think I have completed this weird challenge. So why don't we do a little tour? Can I just teleport you here? Okay, so can you teleport here? Then James, I want you to teleport here. And then you, I want you to teleport here. No. Deli, where are you going? Deli, no. Sit down. Okay, everyone sit down in your bedrooms. Why can't you sit on the bed? What's wrong? Lil Simsie's gone straight in for her gaming setup. Oh my god. Didn't know Lil Simsie liked to play FIFA. Oh my god, James as well? Oh, wow. Oh my god, and deligracy is in James's room. That's really cute. Oh my god, this is perfect. Guys, this is actually what would happen. I can't believe that. Okay, so first of all, we've got a Lil Simsie's bedroom. So Lil Simsie's gone straight over to play FIFA, which is just the most exciting and weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh. Okay, so by me changing the color of this wall, it reset Lil Simsie. So now she's just awkwardly standing in her room. But this is what I think Lil Simsie's room would look like. So you can see this in the back of her Twitch stream sometimes and her video as well. So this is her bedroom. Then let's move on to James's room where Deligracy and James are both standing awkwardly looking at the setup. They're like, oh my god, why did she do this to me? This is the worst bedroom I've ever had, is what he's thinking. But what I'm thinking is that this is actually, I think, a pretty decent representation in my head of what James's room would look like. It's really like neutral, really modern, just very, oh my god, okay, oh Jesus, just very basic. I don't know. I don't want to be mean. Oh my god, why is Deligracy so sad? Okay, Deligracy, let's go into your room then. Then we've got Deligracy's room, which is personally my absolute favorite. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to be like a favoritism video, but look at the aesthetics. Look at the vibes. I don't know. I just love it. And just to look at the vibes in this bedroom, I think definitely this one is my absolute favorite. And this one is the most accurate because I know for a fact that Deligracy actually has these things in her home. I think her desk, again, would be like really neutral like this too. So her room is definitely my favorite. The other two rooms look so bland, but Deligracy's is just the nicest. Oh, I don't know. I mean, overall, I'm kind of happy with what I've done with the outside of the house being like a little blue suburban inspired by Lil Simsie. And then the inside of the house being really like modern, kind of contemporary, really Deligracy and James Turner inspired. So I think that's one of my favorite parts of this video. I don't know whether the rooms actually make any sense, but I think that this part actually does make a lot of sense. So we've got this little kangaroo there as well, because obviously we've got a bit of Australia going on here. But yeah guys, that is pretty much everything for today's video. Please let me know down in the comments if you like this, or maybe don't, because I don't know whether this even turned out right or not, but I had a lot of fun making this video. So please, before you leave, subscribe and leave a little like on this video if you have enjoyed, and yeah, I shall see you in the next one. Bye.